Today I'm going to bring you along as I make my lunch, and it's going to take around 30 minutes and everything will turn out delicious. So I'm going to be making some easy peasy omena paired with some spinach and terere together with brown ugali, which of course you can substitute with white ugali if you don't enjoy brown ugali. Omena is a good source of protein, it's budget friendly, and it's very delicious when perfectly cooked. So let's get cooking. I have 1.5 cups of omena, that is silver cyprinid, which is for around 100 Kenya shillings. So I'm going to show you how to sort out your omena, and you're going to be picking out stones or any shells that is in the omena. Right now the omena is dried, so I'm going to be showing you how you can add in more flavor to your omena. It's going to take around a minute to sort out the omena. Omena is a small fish from Lake Victoria, and there are different ways which you can cook omena, including dry fry, wet fry. You can enjoy the fish while fried. Today it's all about wet fry because we are going to be cooking some omena, mboga za kienyeji, and brown ugali. So once I'm done, I'm going to transfer to my bowl. Then to your bowl, you're going to add in hot water. Because the water is hot, I'm using a spoon to stir in the omena so that I can remove any sand particles, dust, and also clean the omena. I'm going to drain out the water, then I'm going to wash under running water for around 2 times to make sure the omena is clean. Omena is perfectly clean, as you can see. So now I'm going to move over to my stove top and place a pan over medium flame, adding around 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. And once the cooking oil is hot, I'm going to transfer in the omena into the hot cooking oil. Fry for around 2 to 3 minutes or until the omena is crispy. In between, you're going to toss your omena so that you can perfectly fry. When your omena is looking just like this, you're going to transfer to a plate. I'm going to reduce the flames a little bit. Drain oil from the omena. Then in the same cooking oil, I'm going to add in onions. If you notice that your pan is scorching a little bit because of shallow frying the omena, reduce the flames to low, add in your onions, and immediately everything is going to deglaze because the onions are going to release their water. That is, because the onions are going to release water and deglaze the pan. This is a white onion, which you can substitute with red onion, spring onions, even some leek, and the omena will be very flavorful. So I've prepped up some tomatoes. We have coriander, garlic, and I have some spinach and terere, which I'm going to cut up, ready to cook my second dish. Today it's all about multitasking because that's how we do it in this kitchen sometimes. As you can see, the onions have a brownish color from the fond that was on the pan. So now I'm going to add in garlic, stir in. And as the onions and garlic are slowly cooking, I'm going to chop up my spinach together with terere. So going to pluck the leaves, place aside. Prepping up is always essential when it comes to cooking, because cooking gets easier, because when everything is fully prepped up, it's just a matter of adding the ingredients in your pan and cooking. This is a small recipe for around 2 people. You can always double, triple the ingredients to make some more food for your family. So it's going to take around 2 minutes to remove plucking the leaves from the stalks, while checking on my onions. Immediately you add in the fresh garlic to the pan. The aroma in the kitchen will be so good, and the garlic will cut out that omena smell or that fish smell, so everything is going to turn out good and flavorful. Check on my onions. Then I'm going to add in tomatoes at this point because everything is perfect. Stir in. Add in 1 seasoning cube, half a teaspoon of paprika, a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin and turmeric, together with some salt. Stir in the spices. Add in a splash of water, which is going to deglaze the pan, and also it's going to cook down the tomatoes together with the spices. So I'm going to reduce the flames to medium-low. I finished up chopping my terere. I'm going to place into a bowl. Then next I'm going to grab my spinach. Then next we're going to check on your tomatoes. They're perfectly cooking down, and we have a lovely yellowish orange color from adding in the turmeric. So the omena is going to be looking so yum. So I'm going to use my spatula and mash down the tomatoes. If you notice that your pan is still drying out and the tomatoes are not yet fully cooked, you can add in a splash of more water. I've already chopped up an onion for my spinach. I have salt and a lemon wedge. Back to my pan. Tomatoes are almost perfect, so I'm going to grab a pan ready to cook my spinach and terere. Place over medium flame. Add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. And when the oil is ready, I'm going to add in 1 medium onion, which I'm going to saute for around a minute, or until the onion gets a nice golden brown color. Add in a seasoning cube as the onions cook. Perfectly cooked, looking so yum. I'm going to check the seasoning. I'm going to add in some salt to season the dish. Stir in, add back the omena, which is very crispy. Stir in once more. Once the omena is fully covered with the tomatoes, I'm going to add in half a cup of water. This is going to create a nice sauce, which is going to help the omena absorb in all the seasoning. My onions are almost ready for cooking my spinach and terere. So I'm going to quickly stir my omena, grab my spinach and terere and transfer to the pan. It seems a lot, but it's going to wilt down to almost a cup or 1.5 cups. Check on my pan, check the seasoning. You want everything to be perfect. Squeeze in a teaspoon of lemon juice, which is going to cut out the fish taste and also brighten up the flavors. Stir in the lemon. As you can see, the sauce is thickening up. Back to my spinach. Check the seasoning at this point. Add in some more salt to fully season the veggies. Then I'm going to stir in the salt. And in a matter of around 2 to 3 minutes, the spinach, the terere is looking so awesome. So now I'm going to cook for 1 more minute. I don't want to lose the green color, so a minute is going to cook everything until ready. Check on my omena. Wow, this looks so good. Then I'm going to check the seasoning a final time. So yum. Wow. And because the omena is ready, I'm going to garnish with some coriander. Place aside, then I'm going to place a pot for cooking my brown ugali. Once the water comes to a boil just like this, you're going to scoop out some of the water. Gradually add in some brown ugali flour. Using a spatula, you're going to break down the lumps in the ugali as you mix up, making sure to scrape the bottom of your sufuria so that all the flour can combine together with the water. I reduce the flames to medium low so that breaking the lumps can get easier for me because the flames are very hot. Cooking brown ugali is quite different from cooking white maize flour because the texture is a little bit different. So make sure to use a heavy bottomed pot so that your ugali doesn't burn as you are mixing up and cooking. Once everything is fully combined, I'm going to bring the flames to medium. Then I'm going to slowly cook the ugali for around 5 to 8 minutes while using my spatula to flip the ugali so that it can cook on all sides. Slowly cooking your brown ugali is going to ensure that it perfectly cooks, so you won't have that raw taste. Several minutes in, my ugali is ready. As you can see, the brown color is a little bit dark. I've placed some plastic wrap on my bowl so that I can serve my brown ugali. Transfer into my bowl. Make sure it's fully packed just like this. Then I'm going to serve. Lunch for two is ready. So the omena is looking absolutely amazing because it's covered with a nice sauce from the tomatoes and the few spices that we added. That is, I added, and also the terere and spinach is not overcooked. As you can see, it has a nice green color. The brown ugali is perfectly cooked, so I'm going to dig in. So I'm going to get some brown ugali. This is how we do it. Roll in my fingers, pick up some omena together with spinach terere, and I know it's definitely delicious. Wow, first of all, The brown ugali has a nice smoky flavor from cooking for around 8 to 10 minutes, and also it's perfectly cooked and very delicious. As for the omena, let me tell you guys, if you don't enjoy omena, you have to try one of my recipes, because I have so many recipes on my channel. It's delicious and very, very, very saucy. Yes. If you have a hate relationship with omena, this is the recipe for you to try. Also, I'm going to try out some veggies. Give this recipe a try.